Hey friends, it's been a while. I took a little bit of a break and it's just cool to be back. So, hi, I'm Christina. Welcome to the channel or welcome back if you have been here before. Today I want to talk about how January is just like there's so much pressure. Okay? Like, I honestly don't feel like the new year starts in January, and I know that's different for different people. I can only speak on the energy of America, but maybe on the southern hemisphere it would be different. But here, I feel like there's so many people that put so much pressure on themselves. Like, it's the new year, 2026. We got to go hard. Day one, we start the diets. We go beast mode at the gym. We have all these goals. Our vision boards are ready. Like, we have all these things we want to accomplish. And everyone feels like they need to be like, just like, let's go, go, go. Like, do, come on, come on, come on. And I do feel like, at least here, the first 2 weeks maybe of January, like the gyms are packed. Everybody's ready to go. Everyone's going to get ready for summer, get their summer body, all these things. And then they fall off. And then the gyms are pretty much empty or they go back to normal. And I feel like this creates like a lot of shame and guilt on people. Like they feel like they have to do these things. They have to have these goals. Like we just put so much pressure on this new year, new me, like all these things. And it's like, why do we do that? At least here in America, like it's winter. If according to nature, winter is a time for hibernation. Everything's kind of like dead and it's like still and there's not much happening. Like, yeah, there's things still, but like there's not that much going on. Everything just kind of died and fell and it's getting ready to be renewed. So why can't we do the same for ourselves? Like, why does January have to feel like we have to do and go? And especially after December with all the holidays, it's usually so jam-packed with things that we feel like we have to do. It's like most of us feel exhausted afterwards. So it's like, why don't we give ourselves time to kind of regenerate and relax and reset? Like, why can't January be a reset month? Maybe January and February. To me personally, I don't feel like the new year starts until springtime. Like everything is fresh during spring, it's blooming, there's new life, the animals are awakening, like all these things start to change. And I think that's the true start of the new year. Some will say it's the Lunar New Year, and or like I think according to astrology, I don't know, I'm not an astrologist, so we'll skip that part. But the point is, it's like I truly don't think that January is the beginning of the new year, just based on how I feel internally. January and February to me usually feel like very slow months, like energetically, and also like my levels of like me wanting to do stuff. It just feels like a time to like slow down, reset. It's okay, there's no need to rush. And by March, maybe late March into April, then I start feeling like, all right, I have a little bit more energy, let's start going, let's start doing things. Then you can really go after your goals. But this mentality of like the first, you put so much pressure, you need to start going after your goals, you need to start working out, you need to start doing all these things. Again, it just puts all this pressure, stress, anxiety, shame, guilt, all these things that make us feel like shit. So it's like, why are we doing that to ourselves? There's no need. So I'm just here to remind you, like, if you are not going beast mode at the gym, there's nothing wrong with you. You're not a loser, you're not a failure. There's literally nothing wrong with you. I encourage you to follow your own inner compass, your inner cycle, like how you're feeling on the inside. If January and February feel like slow months for you, good. Let it be slow and enjoy that. Again, winter's for hibernation. If you sleep more, if you're just like hanging out at home more, if you're just doing slow activities, like maybe sometimes going for a walk, but you don't really feel like being super social right now, let that all be okay. Like, give yourself permission to follow what feels right for you. We can't keep following what everybody else is doing or what the society at large tells us we need to be doing. For some people, maybe they do feel super energized during this time of year and they are ready to go after their goals and they have a plan and whatever. That's cool. If you're one of those people like me, I feel like sensitive souls, we kind of have our own time of when we do things. It's like right now we may want to just be chilling, and that's cool, and like we'll get to it later on. Everything has its season, everything has its time, and I encourage you to honor your own path, your own energy levels, your own direction. Like, just follow what feels right to you, even if it's not what everybody else is doing. They might look at you weird, like, what do you mean you're not going beast mode at the gym? It's like, no, I'll go on walks a few times a week, but that's about it. I don't need to do all these things. I don't need to go after my goals. Like, we have a whole year, to get to our goals and stuff. And also, make your goals a short and sweet list. Don't get too crazy and put all this pressure on you, because then people start feeling like failures. Is that if at the end of the year they're like, I didn't finish all my goals. It's like, it's okay. Try again next year. But keeping it short and sweet and simple is the way that you will feel better about yourself, okay? I think I just want to leave it there. Just a quick little reminder. I'm taking it slow and steady. I'll try to make videos more often, but if I don't, I'm going to honor that if I just need to slow down and chill. But yeah, I just wanted to come on here and say hello. Happy New Year. Happy 2026, Year of the Horse. It should be a beautiful year with lots of wild and fun energy. A lot of changes, I feel like. But it's okay that it hasn't started yet for you if that's the case. It will start when it's meant to. All right. Well, I'm sending you love. Please like, subscribe, and share, and I'll talk to you next time. Bye.